was born and raised in East LA. I was a physical education major in college. Well, being over 60. And I realized that, wow, that was kind of like a milestone age for me. I realized my body was not responding how it usually responded because I've always been pretty athletic my whole life. And suddenly I was feeling not as strong as I was. And my balance was off and my core was weak and my energy was less. So I thought, I'm not going to, take this age thing sitting down. I'm going to do something about it. So you put an ad on Facebook that intrigued me. And at the time I was feeling pretty dumpy. And I said, oh, let me check this out. And that led me to you guys. And I walked in, I was pleasantly surprised. I think I joined for some 8-week program or some special you had. And I thought, I'm just going to do this for 8 weeks. I'm not going to do much more. Turns out I stayed a little longer than 8 weeks. I was feeling dumpy and I was feeling bad, but I want a grandbaby. We're years away from a grandbaby. So I want to be healthy enough to play with my grandchild. I want to run around the floor with them. I want to pick them up. I want to be there. I want to be active. So as weird as that sounds, that's my goal. Another reason I started this program, I was like borderline pre-diabetes. So I said, oh, I'm not going to do that. So again, I'm down. I'm good. Again, because exercise. The mentality right now, like depending on what your healthcare system is, take this pill. Here, take this pill. Take this muscle relaxer. Take this. I go, no, that's just putting a Band-Aid on the problem. You got to figure it out, what's wrong, and then you have to work through it. When I first went for that first day, and I think they did 10 jumping jacks, I couldn't even do 5. I couldn't barely do 3. And I thought, what have I gotten myself into? I couldn't, as we're going around the circuit, I'm thinking I had the lowest weight. And it was just so kind of defeating because as an athlete, I'm always used to, I'm competitive, right? So I want to get the biggest weight. I want to have the most reps. I want everything. But then I just kept on coming back and slowly but surely I would see, oh, so now I went from the 5-pound weight to the 7.5-pound weight and then the 10-pound weight. And oh, I can bang out, 30 jumping jacks, no problem. I don't know how far I can go. I know I can go far. It has to be consistent. And, we all fall off the wagon a bit, but as long as you stay consistent as much as you can, you'll be okay. I wish I'd taken care of my body better, but it's not too late. If you just get there, get there. And getting there is the hardest part, right? Everything will take care of itself. Who cares about what you're wearing? Just get there. Who cares if you don't have the right shoes? Just get there. Once you get there, you'll feel so much better when you're done. You'll have like a sense of accomplishment that day. Just get there and don't have any excuses. I think that's the only place I recall that you guys knew my name before I knew yours. That's amazing. Usually you can't go into a 24-hour fitness and they're going to know your name. And the whole family atmosphere, we're all encouraging one another. We're all high-fiving. We laugh. We have a good time. Where else can you go to work out and just laugh and feel good and then you leave? And that's another thing I love. You can do anything for 30 minutes. You can do anything for 30 minutes. Get there, 30 minutes. It's fun. You'll feel better about yourself. That's what I got to say.